What's good, YouTube? The Truth here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video. We'll be back with content somewhat daily, okay? We try our best over here. But for today, man, it's a bunch of mixed emotions from last night's fight. I know my last video I made on Usyk versus Dubois, I gave Dubois no shot. I said Usyk was gonna wash him, Dubois not good, blah, blah, blah. And I'll admit, I was wrong, okay? I should play the factor that heavyweight divisions, one punch can change it all. So to give no chance and like, oh, he has no shot, he's no good, he's blah, 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 I was wrong for that, I'll admit, okay? But I was also right in some other way. Now, this fight has a lot of controversies. I know everyone's talking about the low blow. Was it low or not? Usyk got 5 minutes. Now that it's said and done, when I was watching the fight, I was cool with it because I was like, okay, yeah, that kind of looked low. And I had money on Usyk, so like, come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, I had to get my money, okay? Like, I don't want this guy to get stopped, but I'm gonna lose my money. So you know what happened? I'm like, boom, okay, cool. Usyk was getting hurt to the body again and again. And I noticed, man, like him, Loma, Kovalev, these guys, man, they love to complain about low blows when guys go to the body. Now, some of them were low. Some of them were low. I will admit, some of them were low. But I would see clean body shots sometimes, and Usyk will look to the ref and complain. And that's just not it. That's just not it at all, man. I just think Usyk's weak to the body. Now, if you don't know, there's past footage of him having been dropped to the body by Better Beef. He's been dropped to the body by some other guy in the amateurs who he played it off as a low blow. He got counted, but it was right in the, you know what I'm saying, right in the stomach. It's a clean, nice shot. Now, they gave him a count during that fight, but this fight, they were very lenient. And if I noticed something, someone posted it on Twitter, in the AJ fight, he did the same thing, and he somewhat buys time by playing it off as a low blow. Now, if you don't know, his trunks are put up higher. It's up to his belly button. So you see the waistline, you're thinking, oh man, he's hitting him in the balls. No, his belly button is covered. So it's gonna be his stomach. It's not gonna be low. Now, there's pictures of where it does look kind of low, man. I'm not in Usyk's body, so I don't really know. And plus, you can argue that he would have got up if he knew it was a knockdown and he was getting counted out. But mind you, this is the same ref he had when he fought AJ, and he did the same thing. And now this one was so weird too, is because Usyk eventually got up. He was on the floor bad for a while, so I'm guessing I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say it was low because he looked like out of it. Either it was a crippling body shot or it was low. So he was taking a lot of time. He was taking his full 5 minutes, but then he got up and he was saying, okay, I'm ready to start. But the ref, he was telling him, no, take your time. I'm like, that's not your job, buddy. What's going on here? They are helping this guy like crazy. You know, he would warn Dubois every time he got to the body. He'd be like, oh, keep him up. Like, you know, he's like ready to take a point almost. Like, he's protecting this guy. Like, it was so blatant. And we're in his country, you know, it's all his people are there. So it's like, it's not far-fetched to believe that he has some sort of bias to protect Usyk. And he's done it before in the past. So it's like, it was very strange stuff. Now, I would go harder for Mr. Dubois if he didn't go out in such bad fashion. Like he didn't even get hurt. Like, yeah, he got punched in the face, it probably hurt, but he didn't get wobbled, he didn't get rocked. It wasn't like a hard shot, it was a jab. But you know, he was just constant punches to the face, and he just wouldn't know what to do. So you know what he did? He just dropped to the canvas. And he quit. Let's be honest, he quit again. He quit against Joe Joyce, okay? He quit again, okay? I know the low blow shit was controversy, but like, I'll be damned. They gave this to this quitter, man. He would have lost the belt instantly. Now, I could see both sides of the coin, so I'm kind of on the fence of it being low and not being low. Like, I could see both sides, man. It's tough to tell, But man, I just want to focus on how this guy Dubois is a quitter. Okay, he's a quitter, and he doesn't deserve to be champion. If I'm being honest, he didn't deserve. I'll be damned if he became the champion after that type of performance, quitting. Now, this is very bad for Usyk though, because Tyson Fury's probably, he's rubbing his hand. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna fight this guy now. I'm not gonna duck him no more, which is weird why he was ducking him in the first place, because I do believe that Tyson Fury beats him. I know in the podcast he said that he struggles with the cruiserweights, but I just feel like he'll get Usyk. Like, Usyk is very small for a heavyweight, and Tyson Fury is the biggest heavyweight, and he got skill, so he's definitely going to take advantage of that in the future. Not to mention, if Usyk fights Wilder, like someone who's ready, who will let it go, not a gunshot AJ, even a Walmart version of AJ in Dubois, he was able to hurt him to the body. So just imagine what Tyson Fury or any of these guys, man, they're gonna go to the body from the jump when they fight Usyk now. There's a game plan to beat him. It's only a matter of time. Tyson Fury, I hope he grows some balls after seeing his performance, and I hope they fight, man. I hope they fight. I don't want to see Usyk lose to Herpovich or whatever he's trying to fight next for the mandatory. I want to see that fight happen, because Usyk don't have long in heavyweight. He's 37, man. He's getting up there in the years. So hopefully they get that fight with Tyson Fury, and we'll settle that. I'll go off right now, and I'll say I got Tyson Fury. We'll go into further breakdown if it gets announced. But anyways, that's my thought on that fight. It was a great fight overall. I loved it. I was entertained. But let me know in the comments. Was it low or was it not? Okay? Make sure you like the video. Leave a comment. Subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.